Hey everyone, today we're gonna be doing a lead code question which is to reveal cards in the increasing order. So they're saying like you are given some integer array called deck and there is a deck of a card where every card has a unique integer. So they are saying every integer, you can say a number of card, it is a type of deck. Like you can say it's a card represented on the ith index. They are saying you can order the card in any order initially, but all the card are facing up or down means it's a close. We cannot see, it's unrevealed. So you need to pick one card. They are saying you can follow three steps. Take the card from the top, reveal it, and make out. You can say just place it out of the deck. Take it out from the deck. Second, they are saying if you have taken one from the top, the second one should go at the last. You cannot see the card, you need to put at the last of the deck. Similarly, they are saying if the card is unrevealed, just follow the same step from first to third. So they are saying you need to return in any order of the deck, but it should be in an increasing order. So if this is an array, you can say if this is a cards, you need to return in the increasing order. Okay, they are saying there is an entry of a deck which will be the starting of a you can say stack or a deck. You can say if something is minimum here, it will be the starting point. So what we are let's see the constraint. They are saying the deck can go from minimum one card to 10 to the power you can say 3 or like the 1000 cards. Similarly, they are saying the card number will be from 1 to 10 to the power 10, 10 to the power 6, and all the numbers are unique in the card. So what we'll do, let's see with some example how to do this. So I'll write the same in my tab and let's see. So our first example was given deck is given 17, 13, 11, 2, 3, 7 or 2, 3, 5, 7, 2, 2, 3, 5 and 7. So they are saying like you are given some array of a deck where this is a particular card. You can say if this is a position I, you can say if this is a position 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they are saying you have given 7 cards. So if you say for a particular index, this is a card. In a deck, you can say this is a card 17, this is a card 13, this is 11, 2, 3, 5, 7. So they are saying you need to return the deck in such a order, it should be sorted in some order. So if you see our starting point should be the minimum as per the question, like they are saying you need to return the entry, like you can say the return order of the deck should reveal the card in the increasing order. So if I say, okay, this number should come in the increasing order. So you can see like output is 2, 13, 3, 11, 5 and 7. So I'll write the same like I need the output required. So my output should be 2, 13, 13, 3, 11, 5, 17 and 7. Okay, so we need to give this in such order. So if you see carefully here, what they are doing, like they are placing the card in the sorted order, but one after another. So what they are saying, like suppose if this was not a case, they are saying just take one card from here. So if I say, okay, we are given some queue, you can say this is a deck. They are saying initially you have some number 17, 13, 11, 2, 3, 5 and 7. So what they are saying, like they are saying, okay, take one number, just you can say take out and place this number. Okay, place this number to the last. So they are saying reveal one number, you can say reveal one card from front, take it out and place the second card to the last of the deck. So I'll say, okay, remove this one, I'll say remove this one and place this to the last of a deck. So I'll say, okay, 17 come here. Again, it will do, like, okay, it will print now 11 this card. It will say, okay, this card should go here. So I'll say, okay, remove this card and go to the last. Again, what I'll do, okay, I'll say, okay, here, just print this one or like reveal this card and place the next card to the last. I'll say, okay, remove this card from here, this 5, and I need to like reveal this card. Like I need to reveal the 3, I need to place the 5. Similarly, I'll just reveal my 17. You can say I reveal my 7. I'll say, okay, I have revealed my 7. I just need to mark this one like it's not revealed, so it will go to the last again. So I'll say, okay, initially I have revealed what? 7 here. You can say 7 here, and I need to place this 17 at last. So I'll keep on doing this until my deck become empty. So I'll say, okay, my deck is something like this now. I'll just again reveal my this card. So I'll say, okay, reveal this. Now it become 2 here. The next card, this next one, this next will go to the last of the deck. Similarly, now I'll reveal this one. So I'll say, okay, reveal this card and remove this card to the last. So again at last it will only be there. So I'll say, okay, my new card will be 17. At last I'll get this one, so it will be 5. But if you see here, this is not in a sorted order. So if you see, if I have got this card like after revealing one card and placing next to the last, it is not sorted. And in the question they told you need to return this card in like if you reveal some card, if you see I'm revealing some card, it should be in a sorted order. So what I'm doing, I'm revealing this first, I'm revealing this first, then I'm revealing this, then I'm revealing this, then I'm revealing this. So whatever card I'm revealing, I just need to have this in a sorted order. But if you see, I've revealed 17, 11, 3, 7. It's not in a sorted order. If you see, they are asking the output in such a way. So if they are asking the card in the sorted order, that means we need to do something related to sorting. So what we can do, we can take this deck again. I'll say, okay, this is your deck. I'll say this is your deck. What I need to do, I need to have this in my sorted way. So I'll say, okay, have this deck. I'll say, okay, I'll do my operations again. So what I need to do, I have something here. This is 4, 5, and 6. What I'll do, okay, I'll say, I just need to sort this deck. So after sorting, it will become like 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and 17. And if you look at the output here, they are saying like, okay, you will pick one card, reveal it, and you will place the next card at the last of the queue. Okay, if you see what we are doing, if I wanted to do the same here, if this is my queue, I'll say, if this is my deck queue, I have initially how many elements? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and 17. If I reveal my first card, if I reveal this card, I need to place this to the last. If I reveal this card, I'll place this to the last. If I reveal this card, I need to place this to the last. If I reveal this card, next I'll need to like reveal this one to the last. So if I do the same, if I reveal this one, I'll print it. I'll reveal, just simply reveal it, and I'll remove this and place to the last. I'll reveal this card and I'll remove this and place to the last. I'll reveal this card, I'll place this to the last. I'll reveal this card, I'll place this to the, you can say, at last. So this is, will go to the last. I'll reveal this card, I'll mark this to the last. I'll reveal this card and I'll just send it to the last. Again, I'll reveal this card. But if you see here also, this is not sorted. If I'm revealing this, I'm revealing this, again I'm revealing what? Something like increasing, decreasing order. Like here it is sorted until here, but after this position it is not sorted. So what they are saying, like if you see in the output, it is like one next to the other. So they are saying, okay, place your card in such a way. If you see here, what they are saying, we need to fill some positions. So suppose this is our sorted way, sorted, you can say this is our sorted deck. So we need to place this in such a way like it should get placed in some order. So if you see here, what I am saying, we have like these many position to be filled out. Okay, number of deck will be placing in some character. and we need to place in a sorted order. The deck we are revealing should be in a sorted way. So if I say, okay, reveal this card and place your next card to the last. So what I'll say, okay, if I'm revealing, my card should, if you see here, this example, this sorted will come first, then second will come, the third will come, then second will come. So it means like I just need to place one after the another, because my next, just the next will go to the last. So what I'll say, okay, I'll skip one part, like I'll place 2 here, I'll place 3 over here, I'll place 5 over here, I'll place 7 over here. Then I'll start, okay, I'll place 3 over here, 13 over here, 17 over here. So what I need to do, I need to fill out in a, like, the card should be given in a random order. Like if suppose you are sitting 2 persons, I just need to place one card to every people. So what I'll do, okay, I'll give one card, again I'll give one card, again I'll give one card, again I'll give one card, skipping one position, because you need to place the next card at the last, because if you reveal this card, you need to place the next card unrevealed at the last. So what I'll say, okay, if I'm skipping this part, that means I cannot fill this current. At present, I cannot fill this. So if I fill this one, I need to skip this for the last. I'll fill this one. Again, I'll skip this one, because this card is now going at the last. So what I need to do, I need to fill in such a way, like if I say here, I'll fill this, like I'll place my 2 over here, then I'll place 3 over here, I'll place 5 over here, I'll place 7 over here. If you see, the next position, this one is just after 7, so I cannot fill this one. My next will come, like if you see here, my next after this will come here, because this is already filled. So I'll place my 11 over here. I'll place my, you can say this next will be, uh, you can say 13 over here. Or if you see, what we are doing, yeah, so I'll place 13 over here, but if you see, I just need to skip this one, because this is not a empty place, I need to skip the next empty place. So my 13 will come here, then again I need to skip one place, and after skipping, this will be my last position, so I'll fill here. So if you see what we are doing, like we are just filling up the element one by one. If you see this output, this is what we have required here. So I'm just like filling the character, skipping 111, because if you pick one card, you need to place this card to the next of the deck. So that means I cannot fill the immediate position of a deck. If I pick this one, I cannot pick or mark this one as anything. So I'll skip this one, I'll mark this one, I'll skip this one, I'll mark this one, I'll skip this one, I'll mark this one, I'll go to the next opening, you can say next empty place. So we can do this via two pointer also. Like if you see, suppose this was our empty case, like this was our initial blanks. You can say we have created some array of size same. What I need to do, I need to fill up my elements one by one. I'll start from 0. If this is my 0 index, I'll say, okay, this is 0, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. I need to pick my element from the sorted bucket. You can say this is my sorted array or tag. I need to place this element like one after the another, like skipping one element. So I'll say in one pass, I'll say, okay, 2 come here, 3 come here, 4, 5 come here, and 7 come here. So I'll place this one. Okay, if I say, I'll remove this part. So what I need to say, okay, 2 will come here, 3 will go here, 5 will go here, and 7 will go here. In this is done in a one pass. Okay. In another pass, second pass, again I'll fill from second index. So I'll place my this element from the second position. But if you see, I need to skip the first position. If I say I'm starting from my first position. Initially I started from 0. I need to start from second now. You can say if I started from 0, I need to start from 1 again. But if you see, if I ignore this spaces, or if I say this empty position, or you can say filled position, if I skip, this is my new, you can say this is my new start, and like this is my empty element, or you can say array. So I need to fill again from here. So if I say I need to start from 1 now, in the second pass I'll start from 1. So I need to fill up my array from here. So I'll say okay, 11 come here and 13 will go, skipping one character means here it will go. So 13 will come here and 17 will go here. But if you see this two pointer approach is bit tricky, so what I'll do, I'll just mimic my same, I can say queue behavior. So what I'll say, okay, what I need to do, I have something like this index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. I'll place this in a queue. Okay, I'll place this in a queue 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So okay, I'm not placing my character, I'm just placing what? I'm just placing my indexes of that card. So if I see here, if I have 7 element having indexes 0 to 6, what I can say, okay, I'll just place all over this. I'll just pick one element. I'll say, okay, 2 come out, 1 should go next. I'll say, okay, 1 should go next. I'll say I have removed this one. I'll say 2 here, come to here. I'll place my 3 over the last. Okay, I'm just placing my indexes now. Instead of element, what I'm saying, okay, place my elements now. Okay, I'll just take this one, 4 now. I'll place my 5 at the last. I'll pick this element 6. I'll place my 1 at the last. I'll pick 3. Okay, I have picked 3. 3 I picked. I just place my 5 to the last. I'll pick my 1 and I'll place that to the last and again I'll pick this one. So if you see, if I see here, let me write the original sorted order as well. So if you see, this is our element 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and 17. If you see here, what I have taken this indexes. Okay. If you see here, I have taken this indexes. What I need to do, I am just filling my character at this index. So I'll say, okay, my 2 will come here, 3 will come here. I just need to place my element. So I'll say, okay, 2, 3, 4. I can say my element will come in a sequence 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and 17. So I'll say, okay, place this element at this index, place this element at this index, place this element at this index, place this element at this index. So what I'll say, okay, I'll create some empty array. This is my empty array 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. So I have this empty array. I just need to place this elements, this iterated elements. You can say this sorted deck, or you can say sorted card. I need to fill in this particular position because I have iterated. I just mimic the behavior. Like I'll reveal one card. I'll just place my next card at the last. So what I'll do, I'll just place this card. I'll place 2 in the zeroth index. I'll place my 3 in the second index. I'll place my 5 in the fourth index. I'll place my 7 in the sixth index. Okay. I'll place my 11 in the third index. I'll place my 13 in the first index. I'll place my 17 in the fifth index. If you see, this is what we required. Like if you see here, this is 2, 3, 2, 13, 3, 11, 5, 17 and 7. This is we have filled here 2, 13, 3, 11, 5. Sorry, this is what is this? This is something we have missed. This is like 2 we have placed, 3, 5. This is 5. Okay. I am placing this in the 5 position. Okay. This is 5. I'll say this is 5. We have placed 6. We have placed the 7. 11 we have placed here. 13 we have placed here. 17 is there. Okay. So this is what it's required in this particular case. So if you see what we have done, we have created this like scenario using the queue. Like I need to pick one, I need to remove this. I need to just send it to the last. So I'll do the same thing. I'll just simply code this one so you can get it easily. What I can do, okay, I'll just simply write and let you know like what we are doing exactly. So what I need to do, I'll simply start. I can say get my size first. Okay, I'll get the size of a deck. Okay, This is my deck. I just need to sort this deck. Okay, I'll say deck dot sort. Okay, now what I need to do, I just need to mimic my queue. So I need some queue over here. So for using the queue, I'll use dq in the Python. Okay, and also I'll say, okay, just insert like elements in the range from 0 to n minus 1. So you can say till size, I'm just placing all the indexes. So this will give me indexes from 0 to size minus 1. Okay, so this is giving me some indexes from 0 to size minus 1. I'll say indexes from 0 to size minus 1. Okay, so this is giving me some size indexes. Now what I need to do, I need to iterate for this element. So I'll say the cards in deck, you need to go and place. So for placing, I need some array. I'll say, okay, create some empty array. I'll say, okay, none into size. I need to place something at particular index. So I'll say, okay, this card. I'll say, okay, I'll say position equals to, I'll remove one element. You can say one card from the deck, one position from the deck. I'll say deck, or you can say q dot pop left. Okay, this will give me some index. I'll say, okay, result at particular position should be our card. Okay, I'm just placing my card at particular indexes. And if there is one more element, I'll say if there is something in a queue. If queue is more than one size, I'll say, okay, if you have more than one size, I need to do like just remove the current element and pop the last. So I'll say q dot append. I'll say, okay, and q dot pop. So it will pop the next element to the first. If it is removing one element from here, if it's removing one element from here, it is revealing that card. So I need to place my the next card at the last. So I'm just popping it and placing it to the last. And this is what I need to do, I guess. So I'll just simply return my result because we are just placing our card in particular indexes. So I'll simply compile this code. Let me see if it is working fine or not, or if something I have missed. No. So let me compile and submit this code completely, and let me reduce some size. So if you see, we have done this code and it's working fine, and we have done in the linear time complexity and with, you can say, use of sorting. So the time complexity for this case is n log n. So we have done this, and the TC is n log n. Okay, so in login we have done the TC, and space, you can say space is constant because it is like asked in the output array, like you need to return some array. So if they are asking some return as the array, so we are not using some auxiliary memory, so it is done in a constant time. So this is what all for today's question. Yeah, thanks for watching.